Welcome to NKTelco Sports. We are here at Wright State Lake Campus, where the Andrews University Cardinals take on the Wright State Lakers. Today's game is sponsored by Hot Brass Personal Defense, Varsity Lanes, Grand Lakes Skate USA, Stolly Insurance, and NKT.TV. My name is Ben Ayers. Alongside me today is Ron Cruzy. Ron, we got a matchup today. The Andrews Cardinals come down from Michigan to take on the Wright State Lakers. Andrews coached by Michael Pallas. I believe he's been an assistant coach for a while, taking over the lead this year. And Wright State is coached by Richard Westerland in just his second season.
Andrews comes into the game with a 6-9 record, while the Lakers come into the game with a 6-12 record. They played each other January the 9th at Berrien Springs, Michigan, where the Lakers lost to the Cardinals 103-76. In that game, the Lakers shot 31% from the field, while the Cardinals shot an amazing 60% from the field. The Lakers forced 31 turnovers and had 21 steals in that game, so there's room for improvement there today. Obviously, you don't want the Cardinals to shoot 60% if you're the Lakers, so you could make up some ground there. Also, they played even with the Cardinals the second half. Both teams had 51 points. The Cardinals out-rebounded the Lakers 64-31, so that's another area where the Lakers can improve and close the deficit down a little bit.
Yeah, so kind of an interesting opportunity here. Again, teams playing each other twice in less than a week, and sometimes you'll see that in some of these schools back-to-backs, like on a weekend, you'll travel up there, travel somewhere, play each other twice, but a home and away within a week of each other. It's kind of an interesting matchup here. And opportunity here for starting lineups are going to be announced in just a moment, but again, Coach Westerland, I had a chance to talk to him before the game and see how things were going this year, and he's happy with the progress his team is making and getting better and trying to build up the brand of Wright State Laker basketball. Here come the starting lineups.
The Lakers are led by 5'9" freshman Jordan Gorman. He's averaging 11.9 points a game. He's from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Starters for Andrew: number 2, Jeremiah Irby; number 3, Josiah Charles; number 20, junior Justice McNeil; number 25, Joshua Fitzpatrick; and number 32, Daniel Denzel, a junior forward at 6'3". So again, they're 6-9. Winners of 3 straight coming in tonight, looking to extend that to 4. Starting lineup for the hometown Wright State University Lake Campus Lakers. Number 1, Jordan Gorman. Number 21, Zacharias Millhouse. Number 12, at point guard, Isaac Clay. Number 24, Quincy Green. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 23, Tyrone Ozand, freshman, 6'5". And hopefully we get a chance to see him on a breakaway today, because in warm-ups he gets up quick, but should be a good matchup here. Again, as Ron said, it 103-76 victory for Andrews just last Tuesday. What was interesting in that game, Andrews dominated the first half, outscoring the Lakers 52-25, but both teams in the second half played each other even at 51 points apiece in each half. So Lakers can play with them, maybe build some confidence in that second half. It's going to be critical that they can get off to a big start here in this contest. Jumping will be Ozand and Irby, and controlled by Irby, and it's touched by and off the hands of number 1, Jordan Gorman. The possession's going to start off with the Cardinals.
So the Lakers, man-to-man, pick them up half court.
Songman, here's an alley-oop play to Fitzpatrick. It's handled well. It's deflected, down to 15 on the shot clock. Here's a 3, air ball off the mark by number 3, Josiah Charles. A great, strong defensive possession by the Lakers.
Yeah, they did a nice job on the set play to start the game. They interrupted the lob pass.
2-3 zone for the Cardinals, and they have some height in the middle. There's a lob inside. Gorman kicks it out. Here's a three-pointer by number 12, Isaac Clay.
Clay, a 29% free three-point shooter, coming in the game averaging 8.7 points in a game.
Pressure. Full court pressure and a good hustle back by the Lakers as they're going to, I think the block there, it looked like number 20 there, Justice McNeil, was going to have a good chance for a layup, but the hustle by 21. Zacharias Millhouse gets the block and forces another turnover. So Lakers, two great defensive possessions. Gorman over to Millhouse. Skip pass all the way across, a long, dangerous pass, but handled. Millhouse drives, pulls up for the jumper. Gets the friendly roll, doesn't fall though. Rebound pulled down by Isaac Clay. He kicks it back out over to Gorman. Trapped in the corner. Gorman's going to drive through. Millhouse. It's a strong take by 23 Tyrone Roseanne. No call.
Nice ball movement there by the Lakers. They got the shot, but I think they might have had some contact, but no call.
Yeah, good strong take. There's flex cut by Fitzpatrick. He's open. They get it into him. Fitzpatrick with a nice reverse left hand, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ozan, and Lakers are off to the races. Clay, quick ball, which is Gorman's first shot of the game. It's off the mark. Offense rebound, no good. Put back up again, this time number 24, Quincy Green. Lakers with a great start here. It looks like they're wanting to press after made baskets.
They're trying to pick up the tempo with the press.
Ball inbound back into 32. Daniel Denzel up to Fitzpatrick. A very vibrant, aggressive defense so far. Here's a three in the corner off the mark. Pulled down by Green. Lakers want to run. Millhouse looks to reverse, not there. Deflected by number 3, Josiah Charles. Here's a fast break opportunity. Put up and in by Josiah Charles. Looked like there might have been a travel in there, but no call.
Might have got by with shuffling his feet right at the end.
So that bucket was by number 20, Justice McNeil, as he floated it in. 5-2, Lakers lead on the Grand Lake Skate USA scoreboard. Here's going to be a three, this time from the corner. Same guy, Isaac Clay.
The Cardinals are going to have to find out where he is. And the Lakers want to apply the pressure. They forced 31 turnovers in their meeting earlier in the month.
Yeah, 7 guys sitting on the bench, so a lot of depth here. They can put this press on, provide the pressure, hopefully go into the bench. Here's a skip pass deep over Irby, and so far Andrews looks rattled.
Yeah, you want the diagonal pass against the press, but that one was a little bit too far and a little bit too high.
A lot of experience, 5 juniors starting for Andrews compared to all freshmen and 1 sophomore for the Lakers. Another three. Might want to find the guy. That one looked good too. Clay was just in and out on that one. Andrews gets into their set. Man-to-man defense by the Lakers.
Turn it over.
Daniel Denzel tries to make the post move. Good defense. Ball into the hand of Gorman. Back over to Millhouse. He's trapped. And good defense by Andrews as Millhouse just got surrounded. Possession arrow is going to go to the Lakers. Timeout, 30-second timeout taken here. Chance to thank our sponsors helping us bring you Wright State University Lake Campus basketball. Varsity Lanes located in St. Mary's. Hot Brass Personal Defense in Salina. Stolly Insurance in Salina. NKT.TV. And our scoreboard sponsor for today's game, Grand Lake Skate USA in St. Mary's, Ohio. Ron, I think if you're Coach Westerland, got to be happy with the performance so far by the Lakers.
Yeah, I think so. You know, you're moving the ball very well on the offensive end. I've hit 2 of 4 threes. And against this zone, you're just going to take good ball movement, good cuts, inside-out basketball.
Yeah, good defensive effort. And like you said, the kind of got blown out in the first half last week when they played them. So the intensity and the defense so far is where you want to be, and a chance for the Lakers to build this lead here in the first quarter. Here's going to be a three by Gorman this time. He steps into it off the mark. It's tipped out of bounds this time, knocked out by number 23, Tyrone Ozand.
In their first meeting, you said they got blown out in the first half. They played even with them, 51-51 in the second half. Now the Lakers are in a 1-3-1 defense.
They're very active, trying to force turnovers. Ball's deflected there. Here's a breakaway, and we're going to get a foul. And probably a good foul there by number 3, Josiah Charles, though that was going to be showtime by number 23, Tyrone Ozand.
The Lakers had the numbers there, and that looked like a layup.
Charles going to find the bench. Checking in for first action, number 35, Nate Chaamba. Lakers inbound to Gorman. Again, here's Clay coming to the corner, looking for him for a three. You're going to slip backside. Over to Green. Back to. Good crisp passing. There's going to be another three opportunity. Another offensive rebound. This time it's put up and in. Ozand's been very active. His effort rewarded with the follow-up 2 points.
Yeah, if you're going to miss a shot, it's good to have guys like that inside fighting for the offensive rebound.
Lakers up 10-2. Here's a steal, and this might be showtime. Zacharias Millhouse with a slam down.
A tomahawk.
Checking his head as I think the ball came through and smacked him on top of the head. I never had that problem, Ron.
No, I never needed a helmet on a layup.
Here's another steal. Now it's 2-on-1. Here's going to be the drive, the miss, but followed up by Millhouse. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Palace, and it's going to be a full timeout. 14-2 lead by the Lakers. We'll be back with more first half action after these messages.
Trust us. NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
Millhouse with the tomahawk dunk there. Followed that play up with another steal. Led up to a teammate that was missed, and Millhouse followed that up with a lane. So a quick 4 points for Millhouse, turning defense into offense.
We should mention Andrews University, located in Berrien Springs, Michigan, which is the southwest part of Michigan, just across the state line.
More pressure here by the Lakers, and it's just been very aggressive play as the Lakers are just dominating. Seems like as the Lakers may have came out flat up in Andrews, the Lakers here come out on top. Andrews a little flat. Here's going to be a three, though, by Fitzpatrick, one of their key players.
Really good ball pressure for most of that possession, and at the tail end, they left a guy open on the weak side, and the pass, crisscross pass over there, and he drains it.
So big timeout. You come out of that timeout, get a bucket, which is critical. Here's going to be drive. Millhouse kicks it into the inside, deflected out of bounds. Lakers catch a break. Clay drives over to Gorman. Gorman's going to pull the trigger on a three off the mark. Another offensive rebound, blocked this time by Irby. And rebound finally controlled by Daniel Denzel. Lakers playing some tough defense.
A lot of action here in the first 6.5 minutes.
Cardinals working for it. Here's Irby with the step through, goes up strong. He misses. Drive up, passes too long. It's Millhouse trying to find Clay on the leak out, but it leads to a turnover.
And as a coach, you can live with that. If you're going to be pushing the ball up the floor like that, you're going to have some turnovers from long passes, and you just live with that, and you know that eventually it's going to go the other way.
Number 4, David Swillem checking in for his first action. Millhouse takes a seat. Ball skipped over. Here's Fitzpatrick, another 3. This time it's short, rebounded by Irby. Steps through, finishes this time. So out of this timeout, 5 quick points for Andrews. 14-7 lead now for the Lakers.
So Andrews regains some momentum here.
Swillem stuck in the corner, just trying to get out. It's poked away by Fitzpatrick, 2-on-1. Number 20, Justice McNeil, lays it in. This lead dwindling around, 14-2. Timeout taken by Coach Palace. It's now been a 7-0 run, 14-9 Lakers.
Right now, or right then, the transition defense wasn't there. Didn't get back to cut off the layup, stop the basketball.
You can start seeing Andrews' defense picking up after they hit a few buckets. Penetration kicked out to Swillem. He drives, steps in for the jumper. Off the mark, pulled down though offensively by Green. Offensive rebound's been key here. Here's a kick out, another 3 opportunity off the mark, but another offensive rebound. This time Ozan, he's blocked and fouled. I believe the foul is going to go against number 2, Jeremiah Irby. And the effort, a lot of threes being put up, but the effort by the guys inside pulling down offensive rebounds is paying off for the Lakers.
The offensive rebounds has been the difference in the ball game so far. They've been getting second chance points.
Ozan knocks the first one down, breaking up the 7-0 run.
That's the first free throw of the ball game.
Checking in for the Lakers, Jihad Long, sophomore 6'4" guard forward. Also checking in number 14, Matt Ben, our local player from Fort Recovery, Ohio. Ozan up, off the mark. 15-9, over 12 minutes left to go here in the first half. I think this is key too. Fitzpatrick had a big game the first time against the Lakers. Can they control him?
Yeah, he had 24 points in their meeting January the 9th.
Yeah, Swillem, great defense again. Lakers wanted it. Ben's going to come off, get a chance for the left-handed layup, and lays it in. Almost into our cameraman, but great execution. Good ball movement. Ben finishes with the easy layup. I've been impressed so far with the defense.
Oh,
There's going to be another poke away. Almost a turnover. This time it's going to go back into the Cardinals. 35, Nate Chiamba is fouled.
They're putting a lot of pressure on the basketball, on the dribbler. They're getting in some passing lanes. They're deflecting some balls, and all that adds up to points on the other end.
Yeah, we've seen full court pressure in the half court. I've seen a couple times. I thought it's been close to 5-second calls, and they haven't gotten it yet. But pressure by the Lakers, making the Cardinals struggle. Here's the follow-up here as Chiamba goes up. He's fouled. Yeah, Lakers, they said 6-12 on the season, but the way they're looking right now, looking like a really strong team. Coming in with a 3-game losing streak, trying to break the skid. Swillem's going to handle the ball now as Gorman's taking a break. Also checking in's been number 10, Adrian Polisayes. First opportunity for Polisayes off the mark. So that was Pacino. He also checked in. Inside, kind of a tough shot trying to go up and under.
He worked really hard to get the shot and just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's going to be a deep 3. It's short. Rebounded by Ben. Swillem in the middle. He makes a nice take. Goes around Fitzpatrick. He's off the mark, though. Ball outletted to McNeil, who's going to push. McNeil for the reverse. It's poked away by the Lakers. Looked like it might have gone off McNeil. Possession stays with the Cardinals. 17-11. McNeil being guarded by Ben. And five different players in for the Lakers now, going 10 deep so far. There's a step back, tough shot by Justice McNeil.
Yeah, if you're Ben, you know, you did a nice job there defensively. Just drained a step back.
17-13, Lakers lead. Good ball movement. Here's a good find. Jihad Long with the jumper in and out. Battle inside. It's going to be a foul though against number 11, Nick Pacino. And dead ball opportunity means more pressure coming from the Lakers.
So pretty much have a whole new unit out there for the Lakers. Second unit.
Almost a seal by Polisayes. Not deflected there. Fitzpatrick's going to kick it to McNeil. Wide open three off the mark, but easy rebound this time by number 35. I'm sorry, number 32, Daniel Denzel. Other guy that killed him last time. He had 27 in the first matchup.
All right, so the Lakers are going to have to strengthen their defensive rebounding. They can't give them second chance points.
The big lead they built early on in the first half dwindled down just to 2 points. Now here's a deep three, in and out. Another offensive rebound. Jihad Long puts it up, it's blocked. Rebound pulled down by Denzel. Andrews' opportunity to tie or take the lead here. Very physical play too, not a whole lot of fouls being called. Here's McNeil, drives and lays it in. 17-17. It was the exact start Coach Westerlund was looking for, but able to maintain that spark ever since the timeout taken by Coach Palace. Andrews has battled back. Then they're off the mark this time by Swillam. Gonna have a jump ball.
So the Lakers are getting beat inside, giving up some easy buckets off of offensive rebounds. And they're not getting the good shots underneath on the inside lately. So we get a 6'7" freshman into the ball game for the Lakers. Number 30, Chaz Painter from Columbus, Indiana.
And Tyrone out. Ozan checks back in too. We're gonna have a slip there as Chayamba tried to gather himself but slipped. Another turnover forced by the pressure of the Lakers.
And that's 7 turnovers for the Cardinals here, and we're just about 11 minutes into the ball game.
Swillam up to Ben, kicks it inside, reversed over. Swillam squares up, good ball fake. He's gonna get called for a travel. I couldn't quite see the feet. Did a good job of getting Fitzpatrick up in the air, but the ref saw a shuffle of the feet. It's gonna be a turnover for the Lakers. Not the worst turnover, because at least it's dead ball. You can set your press up.
So the Lakers go back to the 2-2-1 press. That's traveling.
And they do. Again, the turnover for a turnover.
So the Cardinals have trouble with pressure.
Can the Lakers capitalize on another turnover by the Cardinals? It's 2-3 zone. Had some success earlier. Here's a lazy pass as Ben was going to cut. McNeil stops, drops it in. Here's a spin move. Off the mark, tapped away by Ben and pulled down by that 6'7" frame, Chaz Painter.
So he makes his presence felt right away. That's the kind of balls they weren't getting in the probably last 4 minutes.
Again, plays slowed down a little bit here for the Lakers off to that hot start. A real deep three off the mark by Polisayes, but another offensive rebound. Ben, nice ball fake, but the height of Irby able to come up, down, and back up again before Ben could get around him.
Yeah, he got him up in the air, but just the height difference there, advantage to the Cardinals.
Clay and Millhouse checking back in. Dribble handoff to Clay, reverse back around. Polisayes must like these deep threes off the mark again.
That was deep.
Back into man-to-man defense.
Once in a while you could use those lines out there as a as a pattern maybe. You go 6 feet beyond those, that's a long shot.
Another deep shot taken this time by the Cardinals. Offensive rebound pulled down by Denzel, kicked back out to Fitzpatrick. They're going to reset the offense. Looking to get Irby inside. He's got some size going up against him this time.
Yeah.
Nice pass, poked away though. Good hustle by Chaz Painter.
Yeah, got around him to deflect the ball out, because if that ball goes through, there wasn't any help on the weak side that time.
Fitzpatrick to inbound. Good action there, read though by the Lakers. Just a step back three off the mark, pulled down by Painter.
This unit seems to have a lot more pressure on the basketball.
Millhouse to Painter. Over to Clay. Reset, balance the floor. Painter looks. Nice step through. He's going to get fouled underneath. Be a body foul. That's not a whole lot of fouls called, but that's going to be the second personal foul against Jeremiah Irby. Big factor could be come into play there as he's 6'10", long and lengthy, and biggest player on the floor for Andrews. Able to clear him out of the middle might make this zone a little less threatening.
Yeah, he passed up the 15-footer to try to take the ball to the bucket and got fouled on his way.
Clay Millhouse launches a three. Off the mark. A lot of three-point opportunities, but again, good hustle by Painter, keeping it alive. Millhouse gets in, drops it backside. Great dish. It's number 23, Tyrone Ozan, lays in the layup.
So we'll see if the Lakers can get a turnover here.
McNeil over to Denzel. He lays it in. Easy bucket for Daniel Denzel. Lakers try to push. They turn it over. Sometimes playing too fast leads to those turnovers, as you mentioned earlier. McNeil going to pull up for a three this time off the mark. Painter battles, pulls the rebound, and only been in for a couple minutes, but he's a couple offensive rebounds, a couple defensive rebounds, and making his presence felt, as you said. There's the floater by Clay, but again, the length and height of Jeremiah Irby with another block.
So Painter comes out. He did his job while he was in there.
Not too often you see 5'9" sub in for 6'7", but nice cut by Green, not able to get the shot up. Gets back to the starting lineup now for the Lakers, who got off to that key start. Green versus the Clay. Shot from the corner, it's long. Not able to be saved. In 19-19.
Been a lot of action up and down the floor, and then you look at the scoreboard, and it's 19-19. You would think the score would be more like maybe 30-30.
Yeah, both teams. Cardinals struggled to start early. The Lakers, the back half here. McNeil's going to have a drive, kicks it out to Fitzpatrick. He's short. Just a lot of good opportunities for both teams here. It's poked away. Gorman, good job controlling it to his left. Oh, layup for Clay would have been there as it slipped through his hands. Inside. Ball rattles in and out, falls in for number 24, Quincy Green.
They did a good job running that 2-on-1. They stayed wide, but the pass couldn't be handled, and they end up with two anyway.
Good hands, deflected. McNeil sticks with it, deflected again. This time they get it up. Able to corral it this time is number 12, Isaac Clay, as he lays it in.
He wasn't going to drop that one.
Two big turnovers leads to 2 buckets for the Lakers, back up 4. McNeil tries to tap it, gets it back inside. Back up and in. Turnovers to points. Number 24, Quincy Green again. We're going to have a timeout. Last time this worked for the Cardinals, as they called a timeout, were able to make a run. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a break too. We'll be back with the end of the first half right after these messages.
Serving the Salina area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a 5th-generation insurance agency. Over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Welcome back, where the Wright State University Lake Campus Lakers have what was a 19-19 game, taken 3 turnovers and converted those into 6 points to get the lead back up to 25-19. And Ron, we see a change from full court now into the half court 1-3-1.
Yep, they go back to the 1-3-1. They did that out of the timeout earlier. Just show them something different, because they may be Andrews may be talking about their offense, what they're going to do to attack the Laker defense. So the Lakers come out in a 1-3-1, and that just throws them off maybe a possession or two.
Good diagonal pass to get the ball inside to Irby, and what looked like possibly a good block by number 24, Quincy Green. He's called for the foul, though. It's going to send Irby to the line in the 6'10 junior center. So you can see him going up Green, challenging. Hard to tell there. Might have got him on the back of the hand, back of the arm. Irby's second attempt is good as well.
Cardinals are 4 out of 4 from the foul line.
Not a whole lot of free throws. You said 4 there for the Cardinals.
The Lakers have only shot 2. They're 1 of 2.
Andrews staying in the zone. Inside out. It's deflected, though. It would have been a good opportunity for a shot for Gorman. Active hands, though. Under 10 on the shot clock. Gorman's going to drive. Dish and kick. Clay's hit 2. Off the mark. Outletted and pushed. Here's number 3, Josiah Charles. He drives and finger rolls as he scoops it in. Again, timeouts have been big transition points so far in this game, as this time it's the Lakers Andrews coming back out off a timeout, making their own little run.
Now the Lakers are out of the 1-3-1.
Ball's tipped, battled for. Going to go off of Millhouse. It's Millhouse at number 1, Joshua Johnson, who just checked in recently.
Actually, they're back. It looks they're back into it, 1-3-1. It just looked weird when they reversed the basketball.
A lot of athleticism on the floor for the Lakers allows them to play this pretty tough defense. Here's going to be a drive in by Denzel. Rolls in and out. Back into the hands of Denzel. He's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against number 12, Isaac Clay. And some strong offensive rebounding by the Andrews Cardinals. It's going to give Daniel Denzel a shot for 2 free throws. And again, team's now 5 for 5 here in this first half. You can see the battle underneath. Tipped by Irby back into the hands of Denzel. And a foul by Clay, probably a smart foul, but Denzel able to convert both free throws. We're tied 25-25. So again, out of that timeout, the run by the Cardinals, able to tie things up. Answered the 6-0 run by the Lakers with their own 6-0 run. Millhouse with a nice move. 14-footers off the mark, though, pulled down by Joshua Fitzpatrick. But another turnover by the Lakers D. It's pushed up the floor. Strong take and finish by number 23, Tyrone Ozayan.
Ozayan, nice move there, double clutch. He drew a little bit of a contact.
Lazy pass there, almost just stolen out of the air by Ozayan. Skipped across. Charles flips it up again. No good. Looked like he was going for the lob to Irby. Didn't see it. Lakers to run. Good hustle back by Fitzpatrick as he pokes it out of bounds. Number 11, Nick Pacino checking in for Isaac Clay. Said a lot of action. We feel like there should be some more points on the scoreboard. But each team's had their little either struggle shooting or in the case of Andrews, lots of turnovers. Here's a lob into the middle. Up with a quick little baby hook. Ozayan again.
Yeah, the shooting percentages aren't very high.
Another dead ball tapped away. Ozayan forces another turnover. Tapped over to Green. Back to Ozayan. Gorman's going to reset. Lobs underneath the Green. Tried to find a cutting Pacino, but it's deflected and stolen. So another opportunity lost.
And another
They
one.
get it right back. This time it's led up. Ozayan goes up against Fitzpatrick, and he slams it down, but it called for a travel. I'm not sure. That almost looked pretty clean.
I did not see that. He took a little step there, but you're allowed to, I thought. But
That was a very athletic play to catch that across his body and turn, knowing Fitzpatrick was coming up, and looked like a clean play by Ozan.
He's trying to explain to coach that he trapped it on his hip. So maybe that was something we didn't see. Well, it was obviously something we didn't see.
Yeah. So a tough break for the Lakers. Back into the 1-3-1, which has given Fitz to the Cardinals. Dropped into Denzel. He's going to drive. It's going to be a charge. Interesting. Looked like he might have been inside the arc that time.
That might have been a little bit of a makeup call there.
It is the same official that called the travel.
Yep.
I would agree the contact was definitely created by Denzel, but the Laker player looked to be a little bit too far underneath the basket.
Yeah.
Laker fans will take it, and it's 29-25, just over a minute to go here in the first half. Kick to the corner. Here's a shot by Green. The Lakers have hit a couple threes, a lot of three-point opportunities. It's led to a lot of offensive rebound opportunities, but
they're only 2 of 15 from the three-point line.
Yeah, Clay is the only one to knock down any three-pointers.
And those were right at the beginning of the ball game.
Here's a three off the mark, this time by Joshua Johnson. There's going to be a drive, drop back to Gorman. This time Green was wide open this time, decided not to shoot it. Must not have liked how it felt last time he took it up. There we reset, spacing the floor. Casino, here's a lob. Over top. Trying to go to Millhouse that time, and he almost went all the way over Irby as they were kind of caught off guard. Would have been a highlight reel finish, but a foul was called.
Took them a while to set that up, but once they got it set up, the execution was there. Andrews kind of snuffed out the lob, but boy, he went up high.
Yeah, Millhouse and Ozan, two players, 6'5" and 6'3", but they get up quick. You know, some guys you can just see when they get off the floor, they just explode so fast. And Millhouse, one of those players there.
Comes in the game shooting 60% from the foul line, averages 7.6 points a game.
5-point lead, just over 20 seconds left to go. Lakers here's a nice drive. It's blocked. Had a chance for the last shot, not able to do it. Denzel takes an elbow. It's going to be 5-on-4 for this last possession, 10 seconds left. And unfortunately, Quincy Green gets called for a travel. Again, a great chance. Daniel Denzel inadvertently took an elbow to the nose on the rebound. It was 5-on-4. And Green couldn't quite gather himself.
Checking to see if there's any blood on the floor. Obviously, they have to clean it up if there is.
It looks like he did a good job corralling. He's
Denzel, who had 27 points when they played him on the 9th, leaves the game. He goes to the locker room, see if they can stop the bleeding. Now they must have found some.
I found a spot on the floor, so got to go through the proper procedures here to clean up. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more action here with 9.5 seconds left to go right after these messages.
Jump. What? Oh, come on!
Plastic surgery is very expensive today.
Jet?
Come on, shoot him.
Need more bandwidth? Switch to NKTelco and run all your devices.
We're back 30-25. The hometown Lakers holding the lead right now. It's 9.6 seconds left to go in this first half. And pause for play is Daniel Denzel, again, a key scorer, 27 points in the matchup last week against the Lakers. Took an elbow somewhere to the mouth or nose and had to get some blood cleanup off the floor. So hopefully Denzel's okay.
So we'll see what Andrews has drawn up against this 1-3-1 defense of the Lakers. Expect the Lakers to come out trapping when they get it across the half-court line.
Yeah, you got to go fast here. Throw it to the corner. It's out of bounds, and another turnover. You can just see Coach Palace
that is
frustrated.
Not what you want to see if you're Andrews, coach. You come out of a break and throw it away on the basically on the second pass.
Exactly, and yet it was a free timeout too due to the injury, so
Yeah.
no team timeout needed to be taken. Coach Westerlund going to take a timeout, just a 30 here. Taking an opportunity to thank our sponsors, helping to bring you Wright State University Lake Campus basketball, Varsity Lanes in St. Mary's, Hot Brass Personal Defense in Salina, Stolly Insurance in Salina, NKT.TV, and our scoreboard sponsor, currently showing a Laker lead of 30-25, is Grand Lake Skate USA in St. Mary's. So 4.4 seconds here, not big chance for the Lakers. Try to get a bucket here to extend this lead going into the half.
Yeah, we'll see what the Lakers have drawn up. Sometimes with 4.4 seconds, all you can do is maybe get it in and get the ball up in the air right away, or pass it in and pass it back to the guy that took it out and see if he can get a shot. But
Gorman's going to get a full speed here. Sometimes it's a drive and kick. They get it to the corner for Green. He pulls up for the three, off the mark. A well-executed play, doesn't convert though. We're going to go to halftime. The Lakers leading 30-25. We'll be back with our halftime stats after these messages.
Trust us. NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
Serving the Salina area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a 5th-generation insurance agency, over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Jump, jump. What? Oh, come on!
Plastic surgery is very expensive today, Coach.
Jet!
Jet?
Come on, shoot him.
Need more bandwidth? Switch to NKTelco and run all your devices.
Trust us. NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
Serving the Salina area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, Allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a fifth-generation insurance agency. Over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Jump, jump. What? Oh, come on!
Plastic surgery is very expensive today, Coach.
Jet!
Jet?
Come on, shoot.
Need more bandwidth? Switch to NKTelco and run all your devices.
Trust us! NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
Serving the Salina area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance. Allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a fifth-generation insurance agency. Over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Jump, jump. What? Oh, come on!
Plastic surgery is very expensive today, Coach.
Jet!
Jet?
Come on, shoot.
Need more bandwidth? Switch to NKTelco and run all your devices.
Trust us! NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
Serving the Salina area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a fifth-generation insurance agency, over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Jump, jump. What? Oh, come on!
Plastic surgery is very expensive today, Coach.
Jet!
Jet?
Come on, shoot him.
Need more bandwidth? Switch to NKTelco and run all your devices.
Trust us. NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
Serving the Salina area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a fifth-generation insurance agency, over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Jump, jump. What? Oh, come on!
Plastic surgery is very expensive today, Coach.
Jet!
Jet?
Come on, shoot him.
Need more bandwidth? Switch to NKTelco and run all your devices.
Trust us. NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
We're back where the Lakers currently hold a halftime lead 30-25 over the Andrews Cardinals. With our halftime stats is Ron Cruzy.
Okay, from the field, Andrews Cardinals, they shot 9 of 26, and the Lakers were 13 of 40 from the field. Three-point line, both teams struggled. 1 of 9 for the Cardinals, 2 of 16 for the Lakers. Free throw wise, Cardinals are perfect, 6 of 6. Lakers 2 of 4. Rebounding margin, just 1 is Lakers 17, Cardinals 16. The big difference in the ball game is turnovers once again for the Cardinals, and that's 16 turnovers. And for the Lakers, they have 9. So the three-point shooting, both teams not very good. If somebody gets hot from the three-point line, could change the whole ball game. And obviously the turnovers, that's pretty much the same thing that was going on in the first game that they played.
Yeah, the starting lineup for the Lakers was able to build a big lead. I believe it got up to 14-2 in that first unit there. A lot of turnovers and pressure coming out at the start, and as that unit rotated back in later too, got him this lead back up to 5. Some things we were talking about there. In their first meeting, Andrews scored over 50 points in each half they played. So for the Lakers to only hold them to 25 points is an amazing turnaround. So I hear Coach Westerlund, you got to be pleased with the defensive effort, but it's got to be able to convert maybe a little bit more on those turnovers. And then the 2-3 zone of Andrews has been solid, but the Lakers have had a lot of good looks, just not been able to knock them down.
Yeah, and the Cardinals in that first game out-rebounded the Lakers 64-34, and for the Lakers to out-rebound them 17-16, the Cardinals have to wonder if these are the same guys they played.
Yeah, so 20 minutes of basketball left, though. A lot of time for things to swing in the favor of either team. Starters back in, Jeremiah Irby, Josiah Charles, Justice McNeil, Joshua Fitzpatrick, and Daniel Denzel are in for the Andrews Cardinals. And for the Lakers, they're hiding on me. Number 12, Isaac Clay. Number 1, Jordan Gorman. Number 21.
The clock operator was a little late getting back. Maybe he got caught in a conversation.
21, Zacharias Millhouse. Number 23, Tyrone Ozan. And number 24, Quincy Green.
Okay, he's ready, and we're ready to play basketball.
There's another lob play coming from the backside. Wasn't executed as well. The timing was off a little bit. He was still there and open. Almost an unforced turnover again.
They've had a few of those.
So Lakers looking for the lobs. Timing was off. Man-to-man pressure here by the Lakers. Daniel Denzel drives in, uses his strength. Good defense by Green. And Denzel ends up with it. Back up with the left hand. He scores. A great offensive possession by the Cardinals.
Right away, they get an offensive rebound and turn it into 2 points. Andrews back in the 2-3 zone.
Inside out action. Out to Green, knocks down a jumper as Lakers have struggled to hit jump shots, but Green this time inside the Millhouse back out, or Ozan back out to Green, leads to a nice jump shot.
Yeah, I think he was just a little closer there. He didn't take the 3. He took about a 16-footer.
Pick and roll here between Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick drives, floats it up and over Ozan, who rotated over. 2 possessions, 2 buckets for Andrews. Not the consistency we're used to seeing out of them based on the first half. And inside, Millhouse kicks it out. Green hits one from inside the arc. This time steps back, knocks one down from behind the arc.
So both teams come out shooting a little bit hot here. Andrews, they shot 60% on the 9th of January against the Lakers for the whole game.
McNeil sets the offense. Fitzpatrick, maybe a matchup here as Clay. It's going to be reversed over to Denzel. The lefty, smooth shot, knocks down a 3. So highly efficient offense for Andrews. 7 points on 3 possessions. So the defensive effort by the Lakers was phenomenal in the first half. Maybe it's hard to expect that same intensity and pressure to be there again, and the shooting to be as poor for Andrews, but it was definitely a good start here for Andrews. Off the mark is Green. A jump ball's called. Ozan tried to get possession and call a timeout. Irby is subbed in for by Chamba. He actually went over after the first possession when they almost threw the ball out of bounds. They sent somebody over, so that was quick. Here's Fitzpatrick on the backside, rotated back through. He steps through, not able to score. Gorman leads the Lakers up the floor. There's a three from the corner, knocked down. Isaac Clay, his third three-pointer of the game.
2 of 2 here in the third quarter for the Lakers from three-point land.
Good hustle there as Gorman came all the way across the floor. Right there is a good example where active hands on defense. Didn't get the steal, but the defender's on the ball. Made the pass have to go over to the top as Gorman sprinted across trying to get the steal.
Now let's see if the Lakers can put some pressure on the ball like they started the game.
Back in there 1-3-1. Denzel goes through Gorman and no call. But Denzel again 27 in that first performance. He has 7 here. Here's Green for a three. That's short. Pulled down by Fitzpatrick. Over to McNeil. If I'm Andrews, I'm trying to find Denzel. There's going to be a jumper off the mark, pulled in by Fitzpatrick. He puts it up. No good. Denzel gets it. He's looking to score. Puts it up, no good. Follows it up, no good. Follows it up again and puts it in. And missed the second part of the first half there after getting knocked in the face and having to leave to get, he's got something in his nose. Looked like he had a bloody nose. He's come in, I think that's 9 points now just for Denzel here in this second half. Lakers only up by 2, 38-36. Gorman no good. And the little man, Clay inside, misses the layup. Tips out of bounds, so a big opportunity for Clay there.
Yeah. Those are the little things right there. You got to convert those. You're not going to get anything easier than that.
Millhouse checks out. Pacino checks in. And so far, Andrew's doing a better job handling the pressure. It's leading them, giving a chance to get in. And here's going to be a shot. Here's a drive by Chamba. He's fouled from behind, kind of a late call. I would agree. I think there was some contact there, and the foul is going to go against number 11, freshman Nick Pacino.
I, for one, do not like the late whistle. It's hard to get used to that. It's the right call, but call it when it happens.
Knocks it down. Again, 6 for 6 in the first half at the free throw line. We're the Andrews Cardinals, and continuing the hot shooting from the free throw line here so far in the second half. 38-38, ball pushed up. So Green back to Gorman.
The 5-point halftime lead is gone.
Van floats it, misses, follows it up, misses, followed up by Green. Green didn't score a whole lot in the first half. I think he's up to 7 points here in just the second half. So it's kind of Green and Denzel going back and forth. Denzel puts it on the floor, kicks up to McNeil. He drives from the left side, uses the right hand. Misses, and in the scrum underneath, Denzel picks up the foul. Daniel Denzel playing really hard here in this second half, trying to make up for lost time from the first half with the injury that took place.
That's his second foul. So the Lakers, they need to find somebody that's hot from the three-point line.
Gorman to Green to Ozan. Trying to move it. Got to get their spacing. Three short this time by Jihad Long. Rebounded underneath. Missed by Pacino. A chance for a breakout by the Cardinals. Chamba pulls it back out. Denzel looks to drive. Drops off to Fitzpatrick. He lays it in, and the foul. One of those you got to either let him go or foul him hard, and Pacino fouls Fitzpatrick for the chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah, if you're going to foul him, don't let him make it. Don't want any ticky-tack stuff down there.
So Andrews struggling to score in the first half, only putting up 25. After that free throw, 16 points already in just 5 minutes of play in the second half. So the Lakers defense kind of falling off a little bit.
They don't miss foul shots, 9 of 9. from the free throw line.
Gorman drives over to Green. Gorman's strong take there is going to be a foul. Foul goes against number 3, Josiah Charles. Team second, his second. Pacino hands to Gorman. He's stuck here in a corner. Can he get out? Finds his way, reverses it to Green, pulls up for a 15-foot jump shot off the mark.
Whoa.
Followed up. Number 0, Jihad Long, tried to follow up the miss with a dunk. And foul's going to go to number 25, just Joshua Fitzpatrick.
And Gorman did a nice job getting out of trouble there. He wasn't expecting a return handoff down there in the corner. That's not where you want to do that. You don't want to get trapped down in the corner. And he got out of it and made the whole thing happen.
Yeah, credit Long there with the effort to follow up the miss by Green. He steps up and knocks the free throw down. So we've seen Millhouse and Ozan get up off the floor quick. Another high flyer, Jihad Long, 6'4" sophomore. Good on both free throws. Charles handles the ball. Drives, takes it in. Great execution. What you love to see out of a point guard. Drive in, make the defense collapse, and just hands it off to Fitzpatrick for the easy lay-in.
And that shouldn't happen against a 1-3-1. You should be able to trap that guy before he gets to the elbow.
Jihad Long is long on the shot there. Here's McNeil with the drive. Oh, and a good hustle by Long, trying to get the block, but get called for goaltending. Definitely feel the momentum and kind of the swagger that the Lakers had in the first half, transitioning over to the Cardinals. They pulled ahead 3, 45-42.
Mo is definitely on Andrew's side.
Timeout, we got some fans causing some problems in the stands here, so officials taking charge of the game. Again, 45-42, another athletic play there by Long, just a second off as the ball was already on the backboard, getting called for the goaltend. Gorman initiating the offense. Long drives, pulls up over Fitzpatrick. Nice floater. Long coming off the bench. The last 4 points for the Lakers.
That cuts the deficit to 1. Now the Lakers go to a man-to-man.
A flex action here. We get a mismatch. Long on Denzel. Step back jumper. And I don't know what it is, but you get those lefties with that smooth shot. He's got it.
Yeah, it just looks good when they shoot it.
Green straight up for 3 off the mark. Pulled down by 3 Charles. Quick shot for the Lakers.
See what the Lakers can do now with a man-to-man. They started out the game with that. Did a good job in it, I thought. And they got into a 1-3-1 and stuck with that for a while. But when the offense is penetrating against the zone, you have really no choice but to go back to man-to-man.
Good drive there, Nate Chamba. Checking in David Swillem, number 4, and the 6'7" freshman Chaz Painter. Lakers need a spark. That first unit really built the lead up in the first half and then built the lead back up at the end of the first half. But here in the second half, it's been all Andrews. Already scoring 22 points. He's going to pull up 3. They're feeling it. Justice McNeil with a 3, 50-44, a 6-point lead for the Andrews Cardinals.
2 of 2 from the three-point line here in the second half.
And was going to be a turnover. Get a foul. It's going to be number 3, Josiah Charles, I believe his 3rd. Ball will be underneath. We've seen the Lakers try to lob it up a few times here off of this set.
Been outscored here in the second half, 25-14.
Deep throw out, handled by Long. Back into Clay to start the offense. Cardinals have not left this 2-3 zone at all. They've stuck with it, even where the Lakers were having success. Here's Long from the corner, short.
Well, there's no reason to. The Lakers, the first half, 2 of 16 from beyond the arc.
It's a new team here in this second half. McNeil follows up his 3 with a lay-in for 2 more. 8-point lead, the biggest lead for Andrews today. Painter kicks it out.
3 seconds, right here.
Reversed over, Long drives, and he's going to create the contact with Daniel Denzel. That'll be his 3rd foul.
So the Cardinals score 25 points in the first half, and they come out here with 27
in 8 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a completely different team. I said there was something going there with the Lakers that first half. The defense was just stellar, kind of had Andrews rattled, but they've regrouped, came out of halftime, and just it's been a new team, have confidence, executing on offense, and it helps too. Shots start falling, and you start limiting turnovers.
Yeah, and they're taking care of the basketball. No turnovers there in the second half for the Cardinals.
Irby goes strong into Painter and Pacino, and he picks up the foul. He's going to send him to the foul line for 2. Irby lines it up, soft touch, goes in and out. First one, right, Ron?
Yep, first miss of the ball game for the Cardinals. They were 9 of 9, now 9 of 10. That's still pretty good, 90%.
Yeah, I think most coaches are going to take that. And I'm guessing your 6'10 center might be the guy that you're expecting to miss a couple. You never know.
80% ain't bad either.
Swillem into that corner again. Poked away.
Oh.
Possession to stay with the Lakers. And we've seen a few times Lakers putting themselves up against the sideline or into that corner, and you're just adding extra defenders when that happens.
The Lakers, they need a run. You know, they could use a 6-0, 8-0 run here, get back into it.
Yeah, Lakers just 14 points.
And I think that's going to have to come from their defense, you know, create a turnover and then score from the turnover.
Millhouse checks back in, kicks it to Painter. Tries to go up and under, kicks it out. Stolen by Chamba. It's 2-on-1. That's a good battle. Millhouse goes up strong to protect the rim. And little body contact creates a foul. And you like to see that. Both players not backing down, just going strong at each other. A good, strong basketball play.
Yeah, both above the rim when the contact was made, but definitely going after the basketball.
Chamba knocks it down. He's been to the line of free. Here's a replay of that. You can see both players going up strong. A lot of ball there by Millhouse, but got him with the body as well. Off the mark, we're going to have a foul. That's going to be the 4th foul against Daniel Denzel as he's battling underneath. One of those fouls you don't want to pick up. Not able to get a sub in soon enough. If I'm the Lakers, you might try to go after him.
Yeah, he's the guy. He had 27 points in their last meeting.
And he's come out this second half, lighting it up too. And not that the Cardinals don't have other good players, but you take him off the floor, that's going to open things up. Painter with the turnaround off the mark. Corralled by Fitzpatrick. Pushed up, here's Denzel. Pull up 3, drains it. Coach Palace trying to call a timeout, doesn't get it. I think he's nervous. He doesn't want. This is a tough call. He's on fire right now, but he's got 4 fouls. He's got over 10 minutes left to go.
He was just a little late calling it. He's hoping now it doesn't cost him.
He almost wanted to stay away from the ball. Again, forced into Painter. It's turned over. Denzel over to McNeil. Denzel calling for it. Oh, inside to Irby, wide open. Huge height advantage. Goes over top. Jihad Long lays it in. Man,
I thought maybe he'd call timeout out after that. Wright State called.
He knows Wesleyan's going to call. That's a full timeout. We'll take a break too. We'll be back with more second half action right after this.
Serving the Salina area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a fifth-generation insurance agency, over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
We're back, 10-14 left to go in the second half, and it's been all Andrews Cardinals here in the second half as they currently hold a lead 58-44. It's 25-30 at half. Lakers clinging to that 5-point lead, and it's been a new team since we've come out from that break. Coach Westerlund deciding to take a timeout there, and as we do see, we're talking before break, Daniel Denzel having a huge second half for the Cardinals, but does have 4 fouls. Coach Palace able to get him out. Lakers, 2 opportunities here, no good. Blocked by Irby this time and not able to be saved, and actually a pretty smart play by Charles there. Sometimes you'll see that player try to save it, throw it underneath his defensive bucket, and the other team gets a lay-in, but just decided to take it out of bounds with him. He lived to fight another day.
So we'll see once what the Lakers can do now with the leading scorer for Andrews out of the ball game.
Lakers got their starters back in. Here it's reverse to Gorman off the mark. Pulled down by Chamba. Almost turned over, but it's going to go back. Stay with possession of the Cardinals. And this is the unit 2. We've seen the most defensive pressure for the Lakers. Here they're in that press again. Looking to trap, run and jump, try to create as much chaos as trouble. Chamba takes it, tries to go around this time, and he does. A sweet finish. This last time we saw him go hard to the bucket. This time he kind of laid off up underneath.
Kind of a scoop finger roll type shot there.
It doesn't seem to matter here in the second half. The Cardinals got it falling. Clay pulls it back out. Lakers got to find a way. This 2-3 zone, which didn't seem too pestering at the beginning, has been a big struggle. There's a good drive by 23, Tyrone Ozan. A big bucket for the Lakers. Lots of floaters. The ball's hanging there. It's tapped away by Charles. Can he save it? Good hustle on the backside. We'll see Andrews here is getting Denzel on the bench, getting a breather with those 4 fouls. We've seen Chamba score a couple here. Who are they going to go to? Continue this hot streak in the second half. Chamba, strong drive, no call. 3-on-2 numbers. Gorman goes up against Fitzpatrick, and it's a block, but again, I think a foul. Interesting, kind of similar plays on both ends. A lot of contact, no foul on the Lakers. Coming to the other end, and Gorman's fouled by Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick looked like straight up, might have leaned a little bit forward with his arms, but he had the height advantage there, but still called for the foul.
Gorman up and good. You can see the drive by Gorman creating the contact. There was lower body there. Gorman, an 85% free throw shooter, best on the team. Gets them both down. 48-60. In order for the Lakers to get back into this, it's going to have to be some defense. That's what we saw in the first half. Defensive stops leading to points. Here's a deep pass. And there's the turnovers. Chamba tried to drop it off to Charles, but it's taken away by the Lakers.
And that's their first turnover this half.
Green drives, misses, but it's followed up. Blocked from behind. Good effort. Cardinals struggling to even get the ball up the floor right now. They get across the half-point mark. Pull it out. Get it into the hands of McNeil. McNeil, strong drive, drops off to Fitzpatrick. Nice execution, except for the finish. Break for the Lakers, they're gonna run. Another corner three is short, off the mark by Clay. A lot of fast-paced action right now. It's a 1-on-5, and McNeil wisely pulls back. Good look for Clay. They've had a lot of threes like that. Here's Fitzpatrick. Missed the layup, misses the three now. Gorman to Clay. They need a spark. They need a big play. Someone to get hot. Here's Green over top. No, Irby didn't have the block there. The length and height, I think, altered the shot of Green.
Just enough to make him miss.
Good steal, good hustle by Gorman. Going up against a bigger Fitzpatrick, though. Beats him, lays it in left hand. And one of those smart plays by Fitzpatrick, kind of laying off.
Coach Westerland wants pressure on the basketball.
It's definitely picking up the pace of play. And you can see here, there's a forced shot. Again, not a direct turnover, but forced a quick shot. Can they hit some threes? Off the mark by Clay, gets his own rebound, drops it down to Green, who misses. And these players got to be getting tired because it's been nothing but up and down the last few seconds. Here's McNeil, and as he lanes through, creates some body contact with number 1, Jordan Gorman, who's going to be called for the foul. Horse race right now.
Yes, back and forth, up and down. Not a whole lot of scoring going on for either team in this probably last 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, execution there. Both teams have had some good looks. Fitzpatrick had a point-blank shot. So here we can see McNeil driving in. Not much contact there, but the foul was called. Maybe the referees needed a breather. They were tired going up and down the floor too, huh?
Yeah.
McNeil misses the first one.
These guys are probably all young enough officials. They don't remember what it was like with just 2.
Yeah, transition to that. A little ways back now. It's been the commonplace. Big sub there. Daniel Denzel checks back into the game for the Cardinals. Just under 7 minutes left to go with 11-point lead. Here's a good run off the free throw. Point blank shot by Pacino is missed, but it's fought and battled for. Ends up with the Cardinals. Long guarding McNeil. McNeil drives by, kicks it back. McNeil pulls up for the three. Nice rotation and splash three. Flip the net up through. 64-50. Lakers only able to muster up 20 points so far in the second half, compared to the 39 by the Cardinals. Clay with a nice drop, laid off. Pacino misses, but he's fouled. It's going to be a foul call to number 2, Jeremiah Irby. That's his 4th foul. Interesting to see how they use timeouts. Coach Westerland used about the whole bench about play. I think they all did play in the first half. Seen a few substitutions here in the second half, but he's kind of stuck with the lineup that's on the floor right now, his starting crew, other than Pacino having checked in. Needs some turnovers, converted to points. Pacino good on the first, misses the second. McNeil pushes, being guarded by Gorman. Got to be close to no count. And we're going to get a travel called on Denzel. Turnover the Lakers needed. Can they capitalize? Gorman brings it up, 51-64.
So see once they can get it, try to, it's getting down there around the 5.5 minute mark, but it's never too late to try to get that 5th foul on Denzel.
Not pretty, but Gorman banks it in. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break too. We'll be back after these messages.
What? Oh, come on!
Plastic surgery is very expensive today, Coach.
Jet!
Jet?
Come on, shoot him.
Need more bandwidth? Switch to NKTelco and run all your devices.
Trust us.
NKTelco, a small town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
We're back. The Lakers trailing 54-64. Following a big three-pointer, though, by Jordan Gorman, who banked it in. Coach Westland deciding to take a timeout. Rest this group of players. So, Ron, 5:28 left to go. What do we need to happen here for the Lakers to battle back and get into this?
Well, they need to keep the pressure on the basketball and hope for turnovers and then turn them into layups on the other end. And then we have to find somebody that gets hot from the three-point line because they're giving the Lakers shots out there. And then we have to rebound offensively, put it back up and in, get those second chance points.
Good cross by Chamba. He steps back, guarded by Green. Good defense. A lot of time is running off the clock here into Denzel. He flips it up, and great defense. Bails out Denzel, though. It's going to put him to the free throw line. I believe, yeah, they're going to call it in the process of the shot. He played defense for 25 solid seconds and bail off-balance player out with a foul. But Denzel's going to help out and miss the first one. I think he's been perfect from the line up to this point. See Gorman almost with the steal in the scrum here. Fouled by Clay. Denzel drops the second one. 5 minutes, 11-point lead. Lakers got to move. Gorman just knocked the last one down. Here's going to be a drive by Millhouse. He's trapped. Good pressure. We're going to get a travel. Good defensive execution that time is getting Millhouse trying to penetrate for the kick out, but they were able to trap him in.
Just the fourth turnover here for the Lakers in the second half.
Poked away by Green. Green, a very active player. Had a big stretch at the beginning of the second half, rattling off 7 quick points. Been kind of quiet since then. Up to McNeil. Pulls it back. Again, Cardinals up by 11. Don't have to force it. Shot clock's going to make you have to keep moving.
And that's the job of the Lakers, speed them up a little bit.
And I think the foul is going to go number 25, Joshua Fitzpatrick. If you're a Laker fan, you're probably wishing it was going against number 2, Irby. That would have been his 5th foul. But foul goes against Fitzpatrick. It's going to send number 23, Tyrone Ozan, to the free throw line.
So that'll help the Lakers. Not only do you get the offensive foul, you get the shoot foul shots with the clock stop. And that's another way to catch up.
1-1. First one's good by Ozan.
But if they want to speed the Cardinals up, they're going to have to do it with their defense.
Off on the second one. It's tipped out of bounds off the hands of Irby, so the Lakers catch a break. Millhouse checks out. Clay checks back in. One of the better three-point shooters. He's hit 3 today. Can they execute, get a bucket off the inbounds play?
Come out.
Nobody open, dump it into Green. Green pulls it back out. Precious seconds ticking away.
It's going to have to move the basketball.
You want to get good shots. Here's a drive by Green. by Clay as he finishes. We're going to get a 30-second timeout by Coach Westerland, an opportunity for that press to get set up. Again, take a chance while we have the opportunity here to thank our sponsors to help bring you men's college of basketball here at Wright State University Lake Campus. Varsity Lanes in St. Mary's, Hot Brass Personal Defense in Salina, Stolly Insurance in Salina, NKT.TV, and our scoreboard sponsor, Grand Lake Skate USA in St. Mary's. Nice drive by the little man there, just 5'9". Clay did a ball fake, drove in, and laid it in. Cuts the deficit to 65-57, so just 8 points here are the Lakers down.
Yeah, they had a pretty good series of possessions there. On the offensive end, they're scoring. They hit some foul shots with the clock stopped. They had an offensive rebound. They've had a nice drive to the bucket. And on the other end, they kept the Cardinals from scoring.
And a timeout allows any substitutions to take place and also get this pressure on. Get into McNeil. Here's the trap. No reverse. Couldn't get there quick enough. Chamba's going to bring it across the timeline.
A little bit late to deny the reverse pass.
McNeil's going to get him into their offense. Drives into Fitzpatrick. Goes up for the dunk. No good. Battled and pulled down by Long. And he throws it away. Costly turnover. Would have been a big chance. And Long's going to pick up the foul. Going to be the 8th team foul against the Lakers. Will be a one-on-one opportunity for number 20, Justice McNeil.
So next foul on the Cardinals will be a double bonus, and for the Lakers, they have 2 to go before they get to the double bonus.
Apologize, Jihad Lang. I've been saying Long, it's Lang. That was his first foul. McNeil rattles that one in. 10-point lead, 3:46 left to go. Lakers got to execute. Time's starting to run thin. The way we've seen the Cardinals shoot free throws too, it's going to be hard to battle back if they continue to shoot that way. Gorman, nice drive into Green, goes up through the towers. It's not there, cleared out that time. A great block by Irby. Not only does he block it, keeps it in play, allows his teammate to pick it up. But Chamba's going to turn it back over.
Yeah, as you watch their defense, I mean, I would take it to the right side down there where Denzel is. He's standing there with his arms down to his side. He doesn't want to pick up that 5th foul. And that's where you're going to get the shots from.
Lang checks out, and they bring in, there's another hook shot. It's a couple of those we've seen from Ozan today, but Lakers check in number 10, Adrian Polisayes, one of the, we didn't see him make any threes, but he was shooting some threes in the first half.
There you go.
Chamba with the miss, follows it up though.
Had the opportunity there. They missed the layup, but no defensive rebound.
Clay tries to float it over, no good. Off White's leg. Full court pressure, going to stay up. Time dwindling away here, 2:46 left to go. Denzel to trigger it in, gets it into Chamba.
Once again, they're letting the inbounds guy get the reverse pass, and you allow that, the press is broke.
And they're making it challenging. Here's Denzel going right down the middle, creates the contact, no foul. Pulls it back out. Time is their friend right now.
They don't have to be in a hurry.
The Lakers already, Denzel tried to step through. Active hands, tap it away, but it's still going to stay in the possession of Andrews.
Shot clock at 16.
Fitzpatrick will trigger in. Tipped away by Ozan. Thrown deep. Not able to save it, forces a turnover. It's been the one big Achilles heel for the Cardinals is the number of turnovers they've had. They've done a better job here in the second half. Floater by Ozan off the mark. Pulled down by Irby. Kicked out to Denzel.
Yeah, they don't really necessarily, well, they're going to get a layup.
Good execution as Chamba drops it off to Fitzpatrick, who lays it in. 12-point lead, 1:50 left to go.
I was about to say they don't need a two-pointer. What they need is just take care of the basketball.
Yeah, 3 off the mark there. Pull down, skip back over, and again, you're right, Andrews just got to make the Lakers foul. They're going to have to be aggressive.
Need to run the shot clock down to about 5 or 6.
Or get easy layups. Here's a look like it's going to be a lob. Irby was looking for the lob, and Denzel just wanted to pass it. Here's going to be a drive by Clay as he's going to lay it in. Timeout, full timeout. We'll take a break too. We'll be back with our last minute and 17 of action here on NKTelco Sports.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
Serving the Salina area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance. Allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a 5th-generation insurance agency. Over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
Coming off a timeout by the Lakers, so they cut the lead to 10, but only 1:17 left to go. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of men's college basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Catch the action tomorrow on January 16th at 8 or Wednesday, January 17th at 10 o'clock. You can also watch these games on demand at nktelco.net. Lakers looking for turnovers and quick conversions, and there's a lazy pass by Denzel, almost stolen. Able to gather back to McNeil. Back to Fitzpatrick. And spreading the floor out. And Lakers going to try to play some smart ball here and fouled Jeremiah Irby away from the ball. He was 0 for 2 from the line so far today.
Yeah, it was away from the ball. They just grabbed him, so it put him at the foul line. So evidently they got some numbers from the foul line for him.
Just a 1-and-1 opportunity here. It'd be double bonus the rest of the way. And the plan worked except for the execution of the rebound. Fitzpatrick runs it down. Chamba step through. Cardinals being strong with the ball. Finds McNeil cutting, lays it in as it rolls around. 73-61, 40 seconds left to go. Gorman finds Green. Off the mark by number 10, Adrian Polisayes. And they're trying to foul. And it's just laid into Denzel. Gorman drives, pulls up, jumper, no good. Follow dunk, missed. And Cardinals are going to be able to just bring the ball down the floor and run the clock out. What was a great half for the Lakers, 30-25, falls apart in the second half as the Cardinals storm back to take the lead. It's going to be a 75-61 victory for the Andrews University Cardinals. We'll be back for the end of game stats and our post-game wrap-up after these messages.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Jump, jump. What? Oh, come on.
Plastic surgery is very expensive today, Coach.
Jet!
Jet?
Come on, shoot him.
Need more bandwidth? Switch to NKTelco and run all your devices.
Trust us.
NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Trust us.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
Serving the Salina area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a 5th-generation insurance agency, over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
NKTelco Sports. More than 140 local high school and college games. Football, basketball, volleyball, baseball, softball, and soccer. Support your local team with NKTelco Sports and promote your business to 250,000 households in Northwest Ohio. Call 1-888-NKTelco and get in the game.
Jump, jump. What? Oh, come on.
Plastic surgery is very expensive today, Coach.
Jet!
Jet?
Come on, shoot him.
Need more bandwidth? Switch to NKTelco and run all your devices.
Trust us.
NKTelco, a small-town company with a big focus on customer service. We build business the old-fashioned way.
Trust us to be your internet provider.
Trust us to help you find the right cable package for your viewing needs.
Trust us to answer your questions any time of the day.
Trust NKTelco to be on call. Deliver and make sure your service is tailored to meet your needs.
We serve commercial and residential customers to meet their communication needs. Trust us at NKTelco.
Trust us.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
Serving the Salina area and other communities throughout Ohio, Stolly Insurance Group, growing and looking out for you. For your business, home and auto, or life and health insurance, allow our knowledgeable agents to customize a program specifically for you. Stolly Insurance is proud to be a 5th-generation insurance agency, over 110 years providing outstanding insurance protection while delivering superior customer service. We are pleased to represent one of the finest insurance companies in Ohio, Auto Owners Insurance Company.
Welcome back to Wright State University Lake Campus, where the Lakers fell victim today to the Andrews Cardinals 75-61. With our post-game stats is Ron Cruzy.
From the field, the Cardinals 28 of 59, The Lakers 24 of 80 from the three-point line, 5 of 14 for the Cardinals, 5 of 30 for Wright State. From the free throw line, pretty even, 14 of 20 for Andrews and 8 of 12 for the Lakers. And rebounding wise, really even, 41 for the Cardinals, 38 for the Lakers. Turnovers, 23 for the Cardinals, 14 for the Lakers. And I think everything was pretty even except the shooting. 24 of 80, not very good shooting for the Lakers this afternoon compared to the 28 of 59 for the Cardinals. It was under their 60% that they shot the first game, but still the Lakers at 24 of 80 just couldn't match it.
Yeah, going 5 of 30 from three-point range doesn't put you at a good spot to come back and win. It was really a tale of two halves, as again the Lakers came out big to start the first half, got the lead back, leading 30 to 25 at halftime, and Andrews just came out on fire. 50 to 31, they outscored the Lakers in the second half, giving them the 75 to 61 win. It's going to move Andrews to 7-9 on the season under the leadership of Michael Pallas, and Coach Westerlund's going to fall to 6-13 with the Wright State University Lakers, and they'll be back in action with Ohio State University Lima on Tuesday. We want to thank you for watching and thank our crew here today. Isaac Sell, Scott Robinson producing in the truck, camera crew Daniel Allen, Ian Bullheimer, and Nolan Emerson. My partner today was Ron Cruzy, and my name is Ben Ayers. Thank you for watching Wright State University Lake Campus basketball on NKTelco Sports.